Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Long gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Jeremy Pena.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. And now it's Christian Walker. Misses inside. 2-2. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Two on, 1 out.
Count is full.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. And stepping in for the Astros, Zach DeZenzo. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And today's starter, Forrest Whitley.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Back here in Kansas City, Jonathan India at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's outside. And that's ball two. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball four, two aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle fighting the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Walker to Pena at second for one. On to first, double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Ball to strike. Sends it across to first. One out in the second. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball. Hurt. We got a full count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This to third. Whips it across. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Two down, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Finish him.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Astros put down in order. And we're back. Bottom of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Ground ball left side. Paredes sends it to first and quickly one away in the second. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Alvarez in position. Nabs it. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Vinny Pasquantino. That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty.
3-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So man aboard. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2.
Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Caught him looking for the K. Jeremy Pena digs in now. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Missed with a changeup, and now 3 balls and a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
Counts full.
That's towards center. Perez makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. This one smoked out to left. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Chris Stratton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Zach DeZenzo. Here's a 1-1. To third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Back here in Kansas City, Drew Waters stands in. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan India.
That's the ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Fastball for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Myers on at first, nobody out. And a slider misses down and away. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Isaac Paredes. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And we're back. Bottom four. Here's the center fielder, Salvador Perez. Close one. Doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Count is full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Mark Canha.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Canha swings and crushes one. Out to left. That one back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. Brian Abreu taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 52. Abreu.
One down. Michael Garcia, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and he's out at first. Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, number 2. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. That missed by a lot. 2-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Check on the runner.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Number 2 now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 2.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And he swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
That one out to right. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. At the plate, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Just
Nope.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Yainer Diaz will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that's in there at the knees. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here is Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie.
And there's the strike.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the tying run is on base. Drew Waters now at the plate.
But you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Puts a bunt down. They apply the tag, and their runner moves up to second. Now the third baseman, Jonathan India.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
On the ground to first. Walker takes it to the bag. Royals down to their final out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 outs. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. The shortstop takes the ball. The changeup missing, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Base hit into center field. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez.
That's the ball.
And that's outside. Trying to send this to extra innings. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Top six, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Right 2.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. But it's just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities,
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw into second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
just a huge at bat right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Michael Lorenzen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Dubon, the lead runner at second. Alvarez at first, 2 out of the inning.
Finish him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mark Canha getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
See if you can
1
go
and 2.
upstairs a
Count.
little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to run for the Royals, Kevin Biggio. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2 balls,
Not
2
in
strikes.
time. The tying run stands in third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. And that's outside.
That's a really good take.
Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Last chance for the Royals. Number 2 steps in for the Royals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Slice the other way and foul. With the tying run at third, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. In the air, left field, down the line. It's going to fall for a hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So digging in, Freddie Fermin. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. Now into the game, Kyle Isbell. He'll be patrolling center field. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Popped up. Pasquantino moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Go ahead run on base. And next to hit for Houston, Zach DeZenzo. 2 outs. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that is out of play.
Finish him.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bennett Sousa. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2-2.
Way high there. The count now 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jonathan India digs in now.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Royals walk walk it off and win it 4-3.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.